today because it's Saturday, and I said today I'm going to share with my people. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who are going to watch it later, it's going to be a video, and it was a live that I did with the intention of talking to YouTubers. YouTubers, especially those who are wondering what happened. I put in all these hours starting my channel. They say I make money on YouTube, but how come I don't see any money? And then you give up, and then you stop. So I see many of those. Actually, I supported them to start channel. They disappeared. I'm here alone. Come back, welcome back, welcome back. No, come back. That's what I meant to say. Come back. If you're watching me, we started, especially if I even taught you how to look in the camera. You know, some of you came and you didn't know how to look in the camera on your phone. You know, it's important when you start, a long time ago when we were not doing shorts, we were doing long form videos, you had to know how to look in the camera. If I showed you that and you gave up your channel, it's time to come back. I won't say names, but I know some of you will watch it. So welcome, those of you who are new. Thank you for getting here. Oh, thank you, Mutuba Agency. Thank you. Let me see. Please type in the chat so I can call out your name. If you want me to call you out your name, right? Type in the chat. I'll call it. Just a second. And today I have to remind you, do you know we have what we call super chats? Super chats is a way to give me some money up there. If you think what I'm saying makes sense, is motivating you, you see, it says 0 up there. Keep putting some money. It's like tipping. It's like tipping. And those are the kind of things I want to share with all of you that actually could make money on YouTube, right? So, as we wait for others, you know, when I come live, YouTube sends out notifications. So as I wait for others, I want to say something. Why most people say, you have this energy. Yes, I have the energy because I know we can take our life to the next level. That's why I call this channel, I call it Take a Step to a Better You. It's not too late until you are dead. Until you are dead, and they say, it's Uganda, until you are covered up, you still have an opportunity. And do you know why you have a huge opportunity? It's because of these apps that pop up. You say TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, but especially this one. Because this one is a real asset. Let me show you why. See these books? They're always close to me. Some of you saw me discuss these books, but then at that time, it wasn't easy to get to them. Now I tag them, and all because of YouTube. You see, these books are tagged right here on this video, on this live, and you could do the same. So what happens if you like something and you qualify? YouTube will allow you to put it right here on your screen. The way TikTok does with TikTok Shop, only TikTok Shop makes it so hard to do it. They made it easier now for those in the USA, but it's hard to allow you to sell things. This is easy. So you just put them on there, you tag them, and people go buy. So, but that's not the intention right now. You could go get them, but my intention is to show you that this is a powerful message. I first got to know about this man a long time ago. After I just came to America, at that time, actually, when he was getting this book out, it wasn't this book, it was a different version. And his message is powerful, still powerful right now. Because he said, he called this rich dad, poor dad. Because he was telling the story of his dad, his real dad, and his friend's dad. So he grew up with these, he called them dads, but one was his real father, the other one was just a friend, and the friend is father. So the reason why he called it rich dad, poor dad, is because actually it flipped. The guy who had the money when he was growing up, which was his real dad, actually lost it by the time he was old. He didn't have it. He worked for the government, had a big house, making salary and all this. But when all that stopped, he was a poor man. But then the other man who has 8th grade education, which is like, if you're in Uganda, that would be like S1, because I expect some Ugandans to watch this, S1 education, or here in America, it's 8th grade education. That's middle school. He built an empire slowly, and he used a small business, then he took it to real estate, and he became a millionaire. So the message is rich dad poor dad. He was telling us in this one, actually, that there's no way you're going to become rich by being an employee of someone, or by being self-employed. because actually he would laugh. He said, okay, you say I'm tired of being an accountant for this firm, I'll create my own. But then you create your own, and it's still just you. You are the one doing all the work. I had a CPA, she would sleep in the house. Tax season, we just finished tax season. She would sleep, in the office, because she's doing it alone. So that's no way to become rich. It's impossible, because you are using, they call it trading hours for money. You only have 24 hours. So there is no way. So that's why he was telling us in this one that you have to learn to make it big. Use other people's time, hire people. Use other people's money to build a business. So the business is the one that's going to take you to the next level. Or the business and investing, But then when you read this book, you learn something powerful. Because most people invest. You say, oh, I'm buying a stock. I'm buying. But you never know if it's a good stock unless you know something about a business. You know how to read profit and loss or income statements, balance sheets, like that. So he was telling us the importance of learning business before you invest. So it's so powerful. These two books are powerful, but this one is more on the personal finance, that's showing you that, okay, in fact, it's called savers and losers. You can't just save your money and keep it in the bank. Because if you do, I'll give you an example. When I first came to America here, the US dollar, if you wanted to buy US dollar, Uganda shillings, it was 1,000 Uganda, 1,000. Yes, 1,000 Uganda shillings will give you $1. Right now, it's almost 4,000. So if you had put money in the bank, it would have lost value 4 times. That's simple. I don't know how to do it. So he was saying, don't just save money. Okay, if you're going to save it, then buy an asset, do something. Okay, the message today is, we want us to use the YouTube channel to do what he's doing, what he was teaching. Because for him at that time, he was teaching mostly that you have to have a house and rent it out. He was talking apartments, stuff like that. But not everyone can do that, right? We don't have all that money. So welcome. So I want to see if we have any YouTubers in the house, or if you're watching it later. Oh, yeah, Sherina, welcome. You come. This time, this message for everyone. Anywhere you are, I'm back to where I started. Take a step to a better you. Come start YouTube channels. And this time I'm going to show you how we grow them and make them businesses. Because when I came also, I was just sharing casually, not like thinking business, the way he's saying. This time we're going to do it. So if you have a YouTube, hello, welcome. Please put in the chat, or when you watch it later, put in the comments, do you have a YouTube channel? Or if you don't have a YouTube channel, do you want to be on YouTube? Right now it's getting better and better. Because before I was struggling to teach people, see, this is how you look in the camera. You need to make sure you look in the corner. Now you can record this like this. You could record shorts. And they made shorts now, they are up to 3 minutes. So you can come here and have a YouTube channel that's just shorts. Have you seen shorts? You know the shorts. Hello. Sherina, why are you hiding? Come. Let's start a YouTube channel. We're going to support you. So you can just, as long as you have your phone, believe me, you don't even need lights. Even right now, my light is not good. I'm going to get a new one. Lighting shouldn't stop you. When I started, I didn't have a light. You can record from a window. You sit and face the window and have a video with light, or you just record from outside. If there's not too much noise, you go to a park somewhere and record a video. In fact, those are the ones they like these days. So put into the chat for me. Do you have a YouTube channel? Just say yes or no. Do you know anyone with a YouTube channel? If you know anyone who has a YouTube channel, please first like it and then share. You can't like it more than once. You say like it. Can you like more than once on YouTube? No, only one time. So like and share with that person. Even if they don't come right now, let them come later. And I'm about to show you, in fact, I have 12 ways. Let's see if you can, all of them will be relevant. I researched 12 ways you can make money on YouTube. But what happens with YouTube, Some of it is made off YouTube. So YouTube will help you to connect with people. You know, YouTube is the perfect place for anyone who wants to get to connect with people, to know them better. Because people will buy whatever. If you want to make money, make sure you get these three things. Make sure people get to know you, right? How will they get to know you? You have to record these videos. You can do faceless, but for me, I feel like faceless people still don't get to know you. Because get to know you, get to like you. They will like you if you are coming and sharing these stories and what's going on in your life. Yeah, they like you. And the third one, they trust you. So when you get those three, if you can get them faceless, fine. They feel like they know you. They like you, even a little bit, they like you, and they trust you. So then you can say, okay, see this watch? I bought it from Amazon. The link is down here. Go get it. See this? I got it from this store. I put a link right there. Go get it. And now, because of what's going on with YouTube, actually you can do that. All you have to do is have the thing on you. So you can't, for example, I can't say, go get the books, and I don't have them. So I have them here. You know, they invited me to join the affiliate program. So I talked to them and say, yeah, you have to have the thing you're talking about. So I have the books. That means I read the books. I'm recommending them to you. Now I'm wearing this. So I could say, go buy it. Yeah, it's really good. It's nice. You say whatever you know about it. People will trust you and go buy it. I could tag it right here. Okay, see this shirt? Do you like it? Okay, yeah, it's tagged right there. Those are new ways. We didn't have them before. So please come. Now, by the way, if you never seen me before, you just saw me here, I'm Sherifa Nakalema. I'm in Virginia, USA, where it's 10:57 a.m. It's morning. It's Saturday morning, and I chose to be here at this time because I wanted to talk to all of you who are in other countries. I've been coming night time. In fact, it was weird. I was coming and no one was awake. I was coming in a weird time. So today I said, since it's Saturday, let me come so we can share with other people so they can come and see. I'm passionate about these things. Taking our life to the next level. Like I said, until you are dead and buried, you can still take your life to the next level, whatever that level is. Number two, you need to know that you have much more potential. I was watching the other day this young man. You know, have you heard of the video of Michael Jackson? They're playing a movie. Michael Jackson coming out. They didn't pay me to talk about it, but I'm just sharing. YouTube, they didn't pay me to talk about it. I'm just saying, the young man who's playing Michael Jackson was telling a story. I've shared that video with people to motivate them. How he had to learn to become Michael Jackson. Like what he had to go through to practice. He didn't know how to act. He didn't know how to sing. He didn't know how to dance. He had to learn. And when he described how long it took him and how many hours he was practicing every single day. People, if you see the clips of that movie video, he's looking like Michael Jackson. So this is possible. Especially if you're a young person, you're watching me right here. You don't have a child who you're worried about. You don't have a husband or wife or whatever. It's just you single. There's no reason why you don't come here and learn these things. Because you are creating an asset that's going to help you in the long term. Believe me, when you are married and you are worried about, if you're a man, you have a wife, you have a child, is sick, is something happening, you have to take them to the schools and all this stuff, your mind changes. Now you are worried about work. You don't want to miss a day. Your brain doesn't even think the same. It's not as creative as it was when you are free. So come, let's do it while we can. That's me motivating you. So I'm passionate about taking your life to the next level. I'm passionate about working from home. I work from home. I'm passionate about working from anywhere you choose. Because after you develop all these things, as long as you have your phone, sometimes the laptop, that's enough. I'm passionate about making dollars. Because when you're working online, you can earn those dollars. And the dollars, if you're in another country, USA dollars, they become very good money. I'm passionate about passive, money being passive. I learned that from here too. Like he was talking about the importance of passive money. That's how he retired. Because he was renting these properties And he was getting a difference. He was using loans. So he would go to the bank. Let me give you a simple example how he made his money. He would go to the bank and get a loan and buy a house. So let's assume he bought the house, for simplicity's sake, 100,000 USA dollars. No, not bought. He was getting a mortgage. So he bought the house, but it's a mortgage. So he has to pay, let's assume he had to pay $800 to the bank. This is just assumption to make it easy for you to follow what he did to retire very early. Let's assume he was required to pay $800 to the bank for that loan. He would go rent the house out, right? And he rents out the house for $1,000. So you see that there is a $200 difference. The bank wants him to pay $800 every month. He is having a difference of $200. So what he'll do, this $200, he'll make sure he puts aside a little bit of the money, because when you rent a space to someone in a house, you are responsible for repairs, all those things that break down. So to save some money on the side, you put some money on the side, and then the rest, it will be his money. So let's assume, for simplicity's sake, that your expenses a month is $500. That means you need about 4 of those houses for you to pay your bills. So what he did, he was renting out these houses, and soon he had enough money to pay his bills, and he said, I don't have to work anymore. But then he moved his game to another level. He started buying apartments and all these bigger things. Yes, but he was teaching us that if you have passive income, means it comes every month. The person who's renting your house is paying you every month. Those things could happen, and maybe something happened, so you have some savings somewhere. But what he was teaching is passive money. And that's the first time I ever heard of it. That was a long time ago. The way we make passive money now is actually on school. So if you come to my community, I have a community, by the way, where I teach this stuff, where I support people. I say, come share your story. And that's where I'll show you how you make passive money too, without doing all these things they do, of having a lot of money. No. All you're going to need is just you and your phone, and we're able to do this. The only thing I would say, that if you're coming to where I'm inviting you, I put the test, you have to be able to make some money on school. I think YouTube is different. Is anyone doing YouTube here? Is any YouTuber here? Please. Do we have any YouTuber? Any monetized YouTuber? Because school, YouTube, which is Google, can pay you from anywhere. They can pay you money, but they have to make sure they verify who you are and all that stuff. Now, for school, it's a little bit different. They don't pay everyone. They pay only some people. So there's a test there you have to do to make sure school can pay you. But if school cannot pay you, then we're going to focus here on Google and YouTube, because it's more international. Now, I'm going to read the ways. I did some research. The ways you make money on a YouTube channel. Remember, a YouTube channel will be fully monetized to do everything you want to do if you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours every year. Every 365. There is statistics inside. You can do, there is analytics where it shows you how you're doing. You can see how many hours are left and stuff. But they have these new things they're doing where you start making money even before you get to that. So for me, I want to invite you to support you to get at least 1,000 subscribers. If you have 1,000 subscribers already, then you're going to work on your hours. But there are ways you can make money right here on YouTube. Don't want to get into that. But what I'll do here, I'll just list the many ways you could make money if you had a YouTube channel. But I'm not getting to right now what you qualify to get, like today or whatever. You have to do some research because they keep changing the numbers. I don't want to give you wrong information. Oh, Passionate Swipe is in the house. Welcome. This information is for you, Passionate Swipe. I'm talking to new YouTubers, and I'm talking to those who are starting, who want to start YouTube channels. And I'm inviting them to the Share Your Story community where you are already. Okay. Maybe, who? Sherina, are you coming? Okay, let me share 12 ways you can make some. Yeah. Glad to see you. How is Bushenyi? So who here wants to start a YouTube channel? Please let me go through these methods, the way we make money, and then you can ask me any questions, okay? I intend to be here for a while. So the first one, the first way to make money that doesn't even require you to have so many subscribers is if you are on school and you promote school. Promote, or okay, we call it promote because you want to talk about it and invite people. So when the people go and start school communities, school will pay you 40% commissions, and this one doesn't require you to have 1,000 subscribers or anything. Just some people watching your videos. That's it. And then another one is for you to, like me in my community, I pay commissions too, but they pay them to you through school again. I'm not the one paying you directly. All you have to do is come, tell people about my community over there, and then school will pay you. We decide, the owners of communities, how much we pay. So for me, I put 40%, other people are paying 10%, others are paying 30%. So if you come, we'll show you, depending on what you want to talk about, your passion, because no one forces you to talk about like what I'm talking about. I'm talking about books, I'm talking about making money. You could be talking about something else. So whatever you're talking about, I'll give you an example. I have in my community a lady who is supporting, moving from another country to another country is hard, especially if you're a Muslim like us, especially if you're Black like me, if you're like, so many things are against you. So when people move from other countries and come here to America or the UK, let's focus on America. They found some culture shock. Culture shock. Number one, you look so weird. You all covered up or stuff. They look at you like, where are you coming from? Like right now, summer is about to start. People are wearing shorts up to here. For you are coming covered. They say, how do you even survive covered like that? So you're different. Now, when you come here and you have children, it becomes even more complicated because the children go to school and they are looking weird. That's why some kids, they could be wearing hijab and then take it off. Especially when they get to middle school, as they're going up, they say, because of discrimination and stuff. So this lady, because it happened to her that she came to Uganda, from Uganda to here when she was 2 years, she knows what she went through. So she became a coach who is helping parents understand what their children are going through. Because when you haven't gone through the school system of America, you came here as an adult, you don't know what the kids are going through. So she had a community doing that, supporting. The other day she did a webinar and over 300 people, we had over 100 people joined the webinar, but she has over 300 in her community. So people in her WhatsApp group, people will be interested in a message like that. So what you do, let's assume you are a mother also who has a teenager, because she's helping most of the teens. All you have to do is go join that community, in her community. So when you are in her community, you can talk to your other friends about this community. You say, you know what, this lady is helping. So when you come and join, when those friends come and join, she set up her community to pay 30% commissions. So you see, that's how you make money. Now, let's assume you are doing that in your YouTube videos here. You say, you know what, we are struggling here as parents, but there's a place where we go and this lady is helping us. Check a link in my description. Check a link. Now, YouTube allows you to add links to your community, even if it's just a new channel. That's the difference between this. You see how they say, on TikTok, you have to have 1,000 1,000 followers for you to add a link? No, here you can add it. You can add your link, but make sure you are adding it on long form videos, not shorts. Not on shorts. Shorts like this? No links. But the link, you could tag things the way I'm tagging now, but my channel is monetized. So you have to follow the rules. You put on long form. So when you come, we'll show you the difference between long form and short form and how you connect the two using the remix and related. So much is going on right now. Bushenyi, how is Bushenyi? How is the weather right now? He's in Bushenyi. And support his, by the way, let's mention your channel. Please, those of you who are watching, we have a student right here, Passionate Swipe. He just started his channel. Please go support. Support Passionate Tribe. He's learning to become a doctor. Maybe he'll be a doctor at some point. Please go support his channel. Kimera, Sherina, support this Passionate Tribe. When you tap on it, it takes you to his channel. Support him, support him. Okay, I was showing you that that's the fastest way. You could earn money like really quickly. All you have to do is make sure when you start your community, you're connecting with the right people. So if you know that you want to connect with Muslim moms, then your channel is going to be about that, about for those people, whatever their needs are. And then like later when you get monetized, now you're selling hijabs. Or, you see what I mean? You have to know your audience. Those are the things we're going to cover if you come. But let me read. Okay. I said you could invite people to start a YouTube, a school community. You make money. School pays you. You could promote other communities the way I just described right there. Or you could do affiliate marketing, which I did with, that's a form of affiliate marketing, by the way, what I just said there. Because affiliate marketing means you promote something you don't own and you get paid. So that's a form of affiliate marketing. But there is the other kind, like Amazon.com, they call them associates. You could be, for example, I could be using this phone to film, or a camera or something, or a light. And I say, you know what? I got this from Amazon, and you give them a link, they go buy, and Amazon will pay you. So, but it works a little bit different with those, because I've been there. It's hard to make money from Amazon because they have this thing of, the person has to buy immediately within, is it 24 hours or something? And then if you don't make some money within 6 months, they kick you out. So actually I was an associate, but I'm not excited about Amazon. Sorry, Amazon. No, you make it too complicated. So, but here it's easy, we can do it. As long as you belong to a community, then you can promote it and it will pay you. And it pays you every single month. So if you send there someone and they're paying whatever they're paying every month, whenever they pay it, school will automatically send some money to you, and it comes to you automatically. That's really good. Okay. So I was talking about affiliate marketing. You can decide, like I used to come here when I was starting, I used to promote Partner with Anthony. That was a program that we were teaching affiliate marketing step by step. And I talked about it a lot. And it was available in many countries. Many of you bought it during COVID time. Yes. So you could just come and find something to promote and start promoting it. That's another way to make money. Another one is digital products. So for digital products, it's like, if you know something, like what? What do you know? What do you know? Let me see. What do you know? Those who are watching me, put in the chat. What do you know? You say, I know this. Or I am passionate about this. Let me show you. I want to show you how to make money with it. Put in the chat. What do you know? Or what do you love? What could you teach? Let me see. What could you teach? Put in the chat. What could you teach someone? Put in the chat. Let me see. I want to give it as an example. Show you an example of how you make money with it. What could you teach? Swipe. Can you teach someone something? What could you teach? So let's assume you can teach, like when I had the cleaning business, people would be excited when I was talking about cleaning an oven, an oven, cooking in the kitchen. So people would say, oh, teach us how to clean an oven. Cook, okay, cook. How to cook, yes. Now you're a good example right there, because you cook, you know how to make chapati. No, pizzas. So let's assume, by the way, this is interesting. This is an idea for you, but it just came to me like right now when you say how to cook. So you start your YouTube channel and you create, when it's a digital product, you think it's complicated. Actually, it's not. You could say, this is how you create a pizza. Ingredients, you need this, you list them. You need this quantity and this quantity. You need this, and then you mix it like this and mix it like this. So you create it, and then you make it downloadable. You make it like people, when they can download it. And guess what? You sell it. You say, okay, if you want to download it, it's whatever amount you put, $5, whatever amount you put. Although most people don't want to share how they make their stuff, the recipe. So is that a good idea, Caliban? Is that a good one? Yes, you just created a digital product. So when people come and download and pay and download and pay, that's why you say, I made so much on YouTube. In fact, that's how they say it. But actually, they made it on YouTube because that's where the link was, right? But now school is making it even easier. So Kalibala just gave you an idea of a digital product. People are selling knowledge. You need to know that one. People are selling, like if you know how to teach a language, you come and create a community. People are there just to pay you to, yeah. If you don't know anything, go learn something. Go learn something and say, me, I'm going to show you how to, you know, a lady had a community and she was teaching people just how to control their dogs. That's how you train a dog to sit. That's how you train a dog to do this. You could come and say, I'm training you how to teach your baby how to use the potty, how to use the restroom, because you want to get out of diapers, right? And you make it step by step. This is what you do. When they do this, this is what you do. Or you could make it a community where people pay to be there and you're teaching people potty training, and that's it. So anyone who is potty training, they can come. When their children are done potty training, they can leave. See? And then as people are inviting each other, you know, as I'm speaking right now, ideas are coming to me. As people are inviting each other, although I don't know that you want to invite people to a potty training place. Do you know why? Because the condition is you cannot promote a community unless you are inside it. So if potty train your kids and they are done, and now you're stuck in that same community, only if they do other things after, yeah, that's not a good example of promoting. You want to promote something that's continuous, that doesn't stop. For example, someone is here teaching Spanish. Okay, they teach a language, you can hang out in there for a long time. Because as you invite people, you get paid. And you continuously get paid as they pay. Okay, that was a digital product example. Another one is coaching. Coaching, if you can teach people something, like this lady, the one I talked to you about, the one who is helping parents, she has one-on-one coaching. So she has a community where everyone can come. They can talk about, okay, the problem is now my daughter is just banging doors. She's locking herself in her room. What do we do? What do I do? There are many parents having the same issue. So she could come and answer it in the open, like group. But there's some people who have issues. And they say, for me, I don't want mine to be in the public. Can I talk to you one-on-one? So she has one-on-one coaching. And that one-on-one coaching, when she does it, they bring in the child too, if it's necessary. See? So she's coaching. And people these days, everyone is a coach. Have you noticed? I don't want to use the word coach on myself. I don't use it. I call it support. I say I'll support you. I don't say I'll coach you. No. Coaching, number one, coaching shows, oh, you are such an expert over that, or on that. But then also, they charge a lot of money. And a lot of money is a no-no. I don't charge people a lot of money. I don't like it. I don't believe in it. I paid so much money with this digital product, digital program. Actually, I see it bad. Even we're arguing about it in school. So saying, oh, you have to, this is how you get to people with a lot of money. I say, I don't want people with a lot of money. I want people who don't have money so I can show them how to make money. That's my audience. They say, really? It's going to take you forever. I say, fine. Fine, but I don't like to charge people $2,000. No. It's my limiting belief, okay? I don't want to charge you a lot of money. So, okay, we talked about that. We talked about coaching. You can coach people, editing. For example, if you know how to edit videos, you can teach people how to do that. You can do social media, teach them social media. There's so much you can do in the coaching because you can coach or whatever. You can teach people. And people these days, they like it. You know what they like these days? They don't like giving them courses. No. They want them to show, they want you to show them. Because I have courses, I did this digital, these courses step by step, how to set up a school community. Guess what happened? People come, they buy, they never use them. You look at the community, they still didn't set it up, yet you gave them the steps. So they want you to be right there and say, okay, set it up like this, like this. You are there, like showing them. Is that laziness or what? What's that? I don't know. Anyway, number 6, brand deals. That's where I'm going actually with my channel. I want to get me, hear this wrong English, but people say it. I'm going to get me some. There's a way they say it, which doesn't sound right English, but I want to start getting brand deals. So if you're watching me and think I could match whatever you do, I could promote your thing, let me know. Team Sherifa at honestsoul.com. That's my email. You check it in the contacts. I'm looking for brand deals now. I'm ready. Okay, companies pay you to mention or feature their product. So if you want me to wear your hijabs for older people, I'll promote the over 50 hijabs, over 50 whatever. Bring it on. Brand deals. I'm out advertising myself. Okay, another one you make money is YouTube paying you. YPP. I turned it on. You know, sometimes I turn it off, like when I was coming here. I looked at it, I said, no, let me not turn it on. If I turned it on, you'd be seeing ads right here. I'll be taking breaks. As I'm speaking, they'll put some ads. I'll disappear for a moment. I said, really? That's annoying. So I didn't turn it on, but I could. That's when you have the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. Now you have the YouTube Partner Program, YPP. Now they can put ads. You decide if you want them on or off. I tend to put them off when I just done something. When it's a new video, when it's a new live, like right now, I don't like to put ads on. I want people to first enjoy the video without ads. But later, I could turn it on. Sometimes I could forget to turn them on. But that's how you make money with those ads. So it's showing here that you make money with the ads. And while I'm on this topic, let me mention. So when you come here to start a YouTube channel, you could say, I want to entertain people, like TikTok can. Or you could say, you have to be careful about the sounds, by the way. When you're on YouTube, you don't just use any sound you want. Because they have rights to those sounds. Because TikTok, I think they agreed with some people. At one point, they had to take off all our sounds from the videos. Did you know that? We had used sounds on TikTok, and then they disagreed with the owners of those sounds. I think there's something expired. And they went on our videos and were removing all the sounds. So TikTok has some agreements with those people who had made the songs. They pay them for us to be able to use them. But here on YouTube, I don't know the arrangement they have, but you have to be very, very careful because you can lose a channel because of the sounds. So when you come, make sure maybe you search commercial sounds and pick from those because those are protected. They are okay. You can use them in commercial. So when YouTube is going to pay you, or anyone is advertising on your channel, they cannot do it if you have those wrong sounds. So be careful. Don't just put the sound. You get strikes. You get strikes on YouTube. So that was something I wanted to mention. So, yeah. Now let's go to another one. YouTube monetization. That one, no, shorts monetization. Do you know there are people who come here and just do shorts, YouTube shorts, a video up to 3 minutes in this format. It has to be like if your video is like this is what's the long form format is like this horizontal. This is vertical. So for your video to be called a short or go to what they call the shorts shelf or shorts feed, it needs to be in this format. If it's not in this format, it cannot be called a short. So although they allow up to 3 minutes, for example, if you recorded a video like this, and then you talk for like 2 minutes only, it will still go to the videos. It won't be a short because of the format. So when you come on here, you could say, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and it's for shorts only. So to all your videos will be like this. And that's where you get the fastest views, fastest subscribers. But guess what you don't get? You don't get the hours because they're very short. So the videos are so short, the hours will not come. But what will come are the subscribers and the views. So they'll pay you according to the views. I think it's how many millions? It's like a lot. You have to have so many views, but there are people who have figured out how to hook people and make them watch. And they're making their money through shorts. I wouldn't advise that. I would say let's do both. Because when you record your long form video like this, you can still put it on the shorts without even recording again. Because after I finish, like right now, when I finish this talking that I'm doing, it's gonna become, this takes a little bit of a moment. In fact, when I speak like this, these days YouTube is doing something fun. they pick out what they call a moment from this speaking, and then they give it to me to post at the show. They cut it out. Once I close like this, they give me a moment they picked out from what I said, and then I can post it at the show. But later you have to wait until it's processed, it becomes a video. Then you can go and use what they call a remix feature. So if you went on your video, if you have a YouTube channel, and you didn't know about this, go look at your video and look down like this. You'll see that there's something called remix. So when you see remix can cut up that video. It will cut it up for you from where you choose. It could be like from right here as I'm speaking. Like right now. I could say, now start right there. And you tap on it and you start remixing. So everything I said after that, after where I tapped, until I tap again to stop it, it will cut that portion for you. Make sure you are not over the 3 minutes, remember? It's a short. It has to be, in fact, when you do those kind of things, you don't want to go over a minute. Even YouTube, when they cut that one I told you, they don't go over 1 minute. Try to stay under 60 seconds, because those shorts people, they don't have the patience. They watch just a little bit and they are ready to swipe off and go. So when you make it too long, it could mess up your video, because they're working. If they watch it very, very too short, like let's assume you recorded a video and maybe 3 minutes, and then they come and they're watching just 5 seconds, they just killed it. They will not show it to other people. So I say, if you do remix, try to be under 1 minute so that it's a normal short. And by the way, you can't add sounds to shorts that are more than 1 minute, that are more than 60 seconds. How about this is for you? Can you hear me? And swipe. You cannot add sounds on YouTube if your video is more than 1 minute. Only if you recorded the sound yourself. I think you have to test that one. What if I came with my sound? I put it in already, maybe using CapCut. Will they take it? I don't know. But what I know, much love from Dr. Pamuli. Dr. Pamuli, I wish you really chose to be with me, because we'll do a very big, we could collaborate. I was ready to promote your channel, but you disappeared. You even came to my community and then disappeared. Why? I know you love money too much. Pamuli, Dr. Pamuli, you love money too much. But if you didn't, you'd really come. We create something. Are you ready to come this time? No. I know. For me, I think you lost an asset. I'm an asset in your life, but you didn't notice it. Are you ready to come back? But only this time I'm going to ask you for money. I'm not going to make it free. When I make it free, don't take it seriously. Are you ready? Respond to me, Dr. Pamuli. I'm talking to you. You came to my free community and disappeared. If you are ready to come again, I'll share a different link this time. I'll ask you to go start a trial for $1. And this time, this is a great community. Although you know me, some of those videos we can't share. Some of those videos, but I'll send men. Yours, I'll send you men to come to your community. Are you ready? No, let me give it to you right now. You have witnesses. I'll get that video back to you. I'm inviting you, but you have to put in a debit card, and it's going to charge you $1. If you are ready, come. We could be great partners. I have so much I'm doing. And when I look around, I say, where are all these people? Where did they go? And you are one of them. I quote you in my videos. I say you are here when we are doing the challenge. Remember when we are monetizing? Okay, right there. I just invited you. Let me see what you're going to do. It's free for 7 days. Then it will charge you $1. Because the reason I put that on, because I want the countries that are allowed. Like, for example, Uganda is not. So if you can't get in that trial, that means your country is not allowed. It's like a test. Instead of me speaking, oh, this country and that country and that country, I just ask you to go. If they allow you to start the trial, then you're good. Pamuli, I want you to take me seriously. And I contributed to your channel. Maybe you forgot. We monetized it. You are on the list of the channels that are supported to be monetized. Now you make all the big money, you forget all about me. Yeah, I'm asking God to look at you now. Pamuli, come back. And what I'm going to show you now, you'll be shocked. Remember when I talked about that community where we support health? Health for men. So you don't want men to be healthy? Come. We're going to do big things. I'm back on YouTube. You know, I looked at your channel, it was over 20,000. I said, yeah, I have monetized this channel and she is surpassed me, but not in a bad way. I'm very happy what you do. Because I went to TikTok and then they hacked my account. They hacked my account on TikTok. I lost 37,000 followers in one day. So, but I started again. But now finally I said, you know what? I'm back on my YouTube channel. But this time, it's a business. This time, it's an asset. So are we good? So go. I want to check right now and see you inside. Let me see if you did it. Go do it. You're already on school. Just start the trial. Then we'll talk later. We'll see how we're going to partner and create big things, okay? I'm back. Okay, let's go back. I was on YouTube Shorts monetization. I don't support that you come and focus on YouTube Shorts. We're going to use tools. I think I was still describing how you break up the long and the short. So after you tap on remix and you create and it becomes the short. I don't know, Dr. Pamela, if you're doing this method of doing the short and you doing remixing, you look like you are recording your videos separate as shorts, but you can cut them up. Then you use the related feature there and connect the two. You connect the short to the long one. That's the best way to get both. The short will get you the subscribers. The long will get you the hours. That's how we're going to monetize your channel. Okay? So I'm waiting for you, Dr. Pamela. You're very excited. Thank you. I want to support you. But I can't support you when you are not showing up. You show up and run. No. Relax. When you're in my presence, come and relax. We're going to create a big partnership, okay? So that was your short monetization. I said I don't support it for you if you're a beginner. You're competing with the gurus. They're making millions of views. So then there is YouTube Premium. Like me, my channel is Premium. I pay Premium. People who pay Premium and they come and watch your videos, YouTube will pay you some of a portion of the premium. You know, when the premium you're paying a monthly fee, not to see ads on your account, not to see ads when you're on YouTube. So some people do that. I'm one of those people. Do you know why I'm forced to do it? Because I realized later that they don't allow you to download your videos if you're not a premium person. I said, really? So I'm forced to be a premium member for that reason. I'm premium on YouTube, so someone is making money off of me. Yeah. Okay, so the other one is channel memberships. You know, they have memberships here on YouTube. So when people pay, in fact, there's the membership I need to go back to. I had canceled it, then I realized I need to be close to that guy. So I'm going to pay membership. So when you pay memberships, people, the owner of the channel, will make money. Then super thanks, like right now. Really? Look at that. No, this is not super thanks. Super chat. Super thanks are on videos. Super chat. Like up there, I see 0. Kalibara, you promised to send me a tip. I don't see anything up there. Where is the money? Who is ready to tip me right now? So I have an example. My daughter used to do that. She stopped. See that 0 money up there? I see 0. There is a $sign right where you're chatting. And if you wanted to tip me, you just put in some money. It will show up right there. Do you know how that super chat works? If I was here teaching something and we had like 100 people right here watching and you are trying to communicate with me, I want to be able to see what you're doing. Normally they are chatting, and the chats are running so much. So for you to show your message, for your message to be seen, guess what you do? You put a super chat on it. You could put $5. So as your chat comes, it's gonna come and put itself on top like this. So I'll be forced to see it. So if you have a question for me like right now, and I'm not being attentive to you, I can't see the chats running like this, all you have to do is put some money. It could be even $1. It will come and jump to the top like this. I'll see it. So people use super chats to be seen. But then some people overdo it. Someone could come and put a super chat of $300 right there. And you say, what? You just tipped me $300? Yeah. Haven't you seen people who over tip? Someone was telling me he used to work in a hotel, and people from Saudi Arabia, the royals, they would come to the hotel. He said they would give us so much money, you'd wonder, what? Just a tip. Yeah, just a tip. Someone could tip you and pay you enough money to take you the whole week. Okay, so anyway, channel memberships, super thanks, super chat, super thanks. They call it like donations. People donate by putting money up there. Then what about? Actually, this person didn't finish all of it. Did they finish all of it? That's all the ways we make money on YouTube. Just know that when you're here on YouTube, there's so many opportunities. For me, I didn't look at it like that. In fact, I'll get so many emails, I didn't even bother to respond because my mind is like, I do what I want to do. I don't want people to make me sign agreements or you must do this or must do that. I don't like it. That's why I did more affiliate marketing, because I just promote other people's stuff. Like what YouTube is doing now, I love it. If I just tell you about these books and you go buy them, it's easy. I don't want to be signing contracts and all this stuff, or you recorded a video, you didn't record it right, record it again. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like it. So let's try this YouTube shopping. YouTube, I'm going to do more shopping. I'll be talking about all my books, all the good books, all the business books. I'll come and let you know. So, Dr. Pamuli, are you inside now? Let me check. Did you get to my community? I'm checking. If you're not there, see, I don't see you there. You're not there. You are not there. I didn't do it. Okay, that's okay. You are an adult, Dr. Pamuli. You are an adult. If you don't want partner with me, you could lose, because I'm doing big things too these days, especially on school over there. Okay, so do you have any questions? Those of you who have been watching me, if you watch this later and you are interested in starting a YouTube community, a YouTube channel, what's that? Something just came right there. Oh, look at, no, I don't see you. I don't see you inside. Go do it. It's a trial. Don't take any money from you. If you come inside and you don't want to do anything, you can leave. But for me, I want to be close to you because I think you can do big things. Although you don't see it like that. You make yourself busy, busy, busy. Can I start with one from the month? Oh, you are looking at the thing. Yeah, the $1. Don't worry about the other one. Oh, he's there now. I can see that he's reading. Do a trial for $1. I know what I'm going to do with you. It's not about making money on you. Nope. We're going to create big partnerships. You'll see. Yeah, $1 is okay. And it's it's free today for 7 days. But what I want for you is not to disappear. Please, don't disappear. Come, I have big things to do with you. Because I know you are going to be good to the men. And I know where the men are. If you are looking to make money, I'm going to show you where the money is. I know you like money. You like money, brother. You do, right? I'm going to show you how to get to the money. Yay! I'll see you if you do it. Do it. Don't disappear. Come. I wanted to come to Kenya too. I wanted to come to Kenya. Be on it. When you finish, let me know. Okay, those of you who are watching, please, if you know someone who started a YouTube channel and gave up on it, I have so many people who started with me and they ran off. Please come back. Do you know the reason why you left? Because it's a lot of work. YouTube is not so easy, but now with the shorts, it's easier. But before it was, And then maybe at that time, I think I used to focus on passions. Like, what do you care about? Now we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to follow what Robert Kiyosaki says. We're going to look at the path. How could you make money from that? Like what the example I just gave for cooking. Like, how do you make money from this cooking thing? Okay, you can share recipes. Don't just show them, okay, this is how to cook. No, let's make it a digital product where they can download and pay you some money. So you're not doing it for free, okay? And this school platform also made it easier now, because at that time I had only a partner with Anthony that used to cost $7. This one, it costs $9 if you choose to do it. But you could get someone who pays, you're paying $9, and then they come and pay, and you earn 39 every month. So like one person, you make your 9 and the 30 on just one person. If you brought a person who is like a coach, because they're going to pay $99 and going to earn $39 every single month, by the way. You make it. I have a brother who made money. I said, do you know you are making money over there, but you're not checking it? So he went and checked. He said, yes, there is money over here. Because all you have to do is invite people. They start communities using your link. So they'll be paying, and you're not even aware that money is coming. So you could come and focus on just that. Invite people who have some kind of skill to share, and that's how you make your money. This is, I won't say easy, very easy, but it's the easiest of all the things we do, because you don't even have to, you could even do a faceless with that one. I still don't see you, brother. I still don't see you inside here. You are not there yet. You're not there yet. Okay, do you have any question? Any question, please? Do you have any question for me? If you come and watch this later, please check the pinned comment. It will have that link that the doctor had just clicked. I'll put in a pinned comment. Right now, it's in the chat. It's in the chat. It's also in the description. But the message was for YouTubers, frustrated YouTubers. You don't know what to do, how to make money using your channel. And those who think that monetizing a channel is really so hard, ask Dr. Pamela. When we first met, his was not monetized yet. But now, he's over there. He left me. He's up, which is a very good thing. I'm very proud of you. Do you remember the lady, coach, what was her name? The coach, the white lady. Do you remember her? She's, oh my goodness, her videos were going viral. She also, yeah, we monetized that one too. And then Salma started from zero, but I think she took a break. She ended up loving editing. She edits videos, but has monetized also. So we have done this. We know how to do it. We just have to focus. So please share the video, like it. I'm getting off, but I don't see you, brother. I still don't see you inside here. I want to see you before I go, because we're going to disconnect. I don't see you, brother. Are you still here or you left? I'm closing. I'm about to close. How is Kenya? How is the weather in Kenya? How is the weather in Kenya? Please add any questions on this. When you add questions, it's a good thing. People, when you watch, you watch these days, especially, people are not leaving comments anymore. I don't know why. Add comments. I didn't know I stayed here really long. I didn't know. Okay, people are sending me messages on the phone. I invited them here. I have to get off, brother. Are you still here or no? Because I'm about to close it. And then when I close it, we lose the communication. Please add a comment for me. Please like it. Please share it. This is international. The only test you have to pass is that dollar thing that I put. That shows that you can be paid on school, or you cannot be paid on school. And if you cannot be paid on school, I have a free community where I put you. There are so many things we are doing right now. I want to show you how to even learn how to manage. Okay, you finish it. When you finish it, you can send me a message on school, on WhatsApp. You have my WhatsApp. You also have my school. You can chat on school, or you can chat using WhatsApp, because this one is gone. But I'm here daily. When I pop up different times, today I came at this time. Thank you all so much. Getting off now. Add a comment. When I close it, please add a comment for me. But more important, share it with someone who has a YouTube channel, because they will benefit. You'll see me more talking about these messages, school and YouTube, and we're going to combine them to see real money in our bank accounts. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.